Yes, have a nice time, everybody. Today I am going to teach English text for standard 10th, lesson number 1. Lesson number 1, Letter to God. It is written by G.L. Funes, G.L. Funes, F-U-N-T-E-S. Now I am telling you two things about the writer. He was born in 1897 and died in 2002 at the age of 105 years. Now today I am going to explain the story. So remember all the points. I am starting from first point now. The first one is that the story is about a farmer who is always busy in farming and always expecting good crops from the farming. Secondly, his crops is ready, but later on it is spoiled by hailstone, so he is completely disturbed. And when he was disturbed, he was completely expecting that he must have some help, and being a good character of a society, he was having unshaken faith in God, and that quality enabled him to write a letter to God. And when he wrote a letter to God, he wrote frankly to God that please God send me 100 pesos. And as soon as the letter was completely gone to the post office, the postman saw the letter. He first laughed, and on envelope he saw the address was written to God. So it is natural that he showed that letter to postmaster, and postmaster was a very simple but caring character, and so he thought he must do something, and according to his inner instinct he read the letter and he collected 70 pesos, because all are employees, so all are getting limited payments after their work of 1 month. So we can understand this, the condition of employees also showing the present condition of our society also. Now when the main character, who is a farmer Lancho, he received these 70 pesos by post, but he was not happy, as being a complete faithful man to God, he thought that I have asked 100 pesos and why I received only 70 pesos. So being a simple character, he thought something is wrong. So Lanco wrote second letter to God that please send me 30 pesos, and next time don't send these 30 pesos by post, because all the employees at post office are bunch of brooks. They are unfaithful, they are not honest. So this time he requested God to send him 30 pesos by mail. So again all the employees read the letter and they were completely demoralized, and they thought how much they have struggled to collect 70 pesos, and this situation is showing the present condition of our society. At present also you can understand that whensoever anybody wants to do any generous works, and he is giving his share according to his saving, according to his heart, according to his income, but the person for which or for whom he is sending, that persons are not getting the money. This concept is completely revealed by this situation. Now I will tell you the moral of the story. In this moral we are having 3 points. Number 1 is human have faith on God, and our character Lancho was having complete faith on God, and we all must have this faith in our heart. Second point is that humans are helpful and caring. In this lesson we have seen that employees of the post office who are having limited income, they all are helpful. After reading the lesson, the postmaster thought it is a good time to do something good for God. So he thought that he must do something neat for this needy farmer, and he collected 70 pesos. He take help of all his employees, and then he sent that 70 pesos to our main character Lancho, so that he can understand that it is sent by God. But the situation was completely opposite. Lancho was completely unhappy. Third thing, the third moral of the story is that sometimes generosity is not rewarded, as we have seeing in society, that all are doing good works, all are helping some another work. As a student, you all are also helping everyone. As a teachers, I am also helping. As a character at home, I am also helpful. As a neighbor also, I am helpful. But every time we all are not getting good reward, because this is human nature. Because the help, the care, the affection, the cooperation we are giving to other person, they are not able to digest it with whole heart. So, but according to me, we must not be little bit, what I can say, disgusted. We must keep our work, keep on doing and doing and doing, because when we are doing something good, it all is rewarded by God. Now I will tell you the whole story, whole summary in few words. The first concept you must keep in mind is that our main character is Lancho. He is a farmer. This story is showing that still man is depending on gods or nature, as the farmer is depending on rain. So still society is depending for professional concepts on God and nature only. Second point is that when the farmer was in his field, he saw lots of rain was coming. So he thought, in the beginning he take it positive, and he considered that raindrops as cents, as coins of 5 and 10 cents. But later on, that rain was completely in high position, and it destroyed the crops. And finally the raindrops were continued by hailstone also, but this time he considered this whole hailstone as a silver coins. Finally, I want to say that all the trees become leafless. Corn crop and Lancho's corn crop was completely destroyed. Next, when Lancho realized that his crop is destroyed, so he thought the God is only help for, or God is only hope. So he thought what to do. He thought a lot, and as human beings we all are doing. So this concept of Lancho is showing us, when we are completely helpless, we are completely ruined by the situation, we are completely disgusted or frustrated by the situation, we must think for a hope. So Lancho also thought only God is a hope. For us also, God is only the hope. So he was not so literate as we all are nowadays. So he was a little bit literate only. So he took a letter, and on an envelope he write to God. And finally, when he received 70 pesos in return of his first letter, he did not appreciate it, but he complained to God that, God, I want 100 pesos and you have sent me only 30 pesos, 70 pesos only. So please send me next 30 pesos by mail, because when you are sending this pesos through post office, the people of post office are not honest. They have taken, I think, my remaining money. So next time when I am receiving money, please send me to mail. Now in this story I want to concentrate on 3 characters only. The first one is Lancho. First, Lancho, I want to say that he was having limited income, because he was engaged in farming, and farming depends on rain, which again shows that being a human being, we are always depending on nature. Second thing I want to tell you about Lancho is that he was little bit literate only, so he was not able to solve the problem wholly completely. So this is also a problem of our society. And third thing I want to tell you about Lancho was that he never tried to find out that what about 30 pesos. He only think that why he got only 70 pesos. In this age also he didn't realize that who will send these 70 pesos. So that was negative point of Lencho. Second character are going to put stress upon is postman. The postman is also common member of our society, and he was completely simple character. As he was simply busy in his duty, he took the letter, and as soon as he saw the letter, he completely laughed, and then he didn't realize any solution is there. He just keep on thinking that how much main problem we are facing in the society. But he took the letter to his senior officer. And second thing I want to say that postman was a follower. He didn't try to find out the solution by himself, because he just now took the letter and went to the postmaster. So this postman's character is also showing the main character, the problem of our society, that all people are just followers only. They are just they are just getting the problems and never trying to solve by themselves. They just want a god or a great person who can solve this problem. Third character in this story is postmaster. Postmaster was sharp-minded. As he was a head of the post office, we can say that really he was sharp-minded. As soon as he read the letter, he didn't laugh. He simply quietly think something and trying to find out the thought. First of all, he realized that the main character, that is Lancho's unshaken faith in God must not be stopped or ruined, or must not be misunderstood by anyone. So he think with sympathy in his heart that it is better for me to collect money. And then third point about him is that he was caring. He was postmaster. He don't have any problem. He was getting complete payment. He was having no problem. It is not his problem that letter coming or going where, but he thought it is better to keep mind that what to do with that problem. So he collected money and he sent that money to Lancho. And at last, when he helped with full heart, with full generosity, he was completely sad, because Lancho's second letter helped him to understand that when we are doing something with great heart, and every time we are not getting positive response. Now finally I want to say that this lesson is very good, and in this lesson you all must keep three things in mind: that always be simple to problem, and always find out something with the help of God and nature only. And third thing I want to say finally, that the person who are nearby you are always caring and helpful for you. See you. Bye.